Hey Sagittarius, welcome back to Scorp Tarot. Hey guys, it's me Mark. Welcome back to my channel. Happy New Year! Yes, Happy New Year, Sagittarius. We are moving into the year of 2019. Hopefully you guys had an amazing holiday season. Merry Christmas. Hopefully you had an awesome Christmas if you celebrated, but more so than that, hopefully you just enjoyed the season, enjoyed your loved ones, the people that you are closest to. So hopefully you had a good holiday season and get ready for this new year 2019. This is going to be an amazing year for most of us. So you guys ready? This is your 7-card general reading, Sagittarius. All of the messages that come through, everything may not resonate with you, but like I always say, only keep those things that do resonate. Leave the rest because it's meant for the next person. However, if you want to look at the energies around you specifically in your specific life, then all you have to do is email me at Scorp Tarot to get one of my amazing private readings. And you guys, if you follow my channel, you follow me on Scorp Tarot, then guys, all you have to do is email me at scorptarot@gmail.com to get one of my amazing private readings. And I read for people all over the world. So if my energy resonates with yours, then email me. And I do have some 2019 open appointments. I am pretty busy with those, but I do have some appointments still available, and I'm only scheduling days out. It's not weeks out yet. So if you've kind of been on the fence and you wanted to get a reading from me, this is an amazing time to get that, because we can look at the energies that will be surrounding you for 2019. What areas of your life are being highlighted? Where will you be supported and put in your energy so that you can move forward in an efficient and effective manner, flowing with the tide, not against the tide, all right? That's what the readings show you, the energies, the areas that are being highlighted, the energies that are being supported. So all you have to do, again, if you want to get one of my 2019 readings, or you can email me, or you can get one of my, if you have specific questions that you want answers, you're seeking wisdom, knowledge, guidance, from Source, Creator, Universe, Spirit regarding that, then you can get one of my timed readings. I offer a 15-minute, 30-minute, and a full 1 hour, all right? So again, email me at ScorpTarot, ScorpTarot @gmail.com. Guys, these cards are ready to speak, but also, before we get into your reading, have you guys checked out my new Etsy store? I sell my bath bombs, my bath products on Etsy.com. I will include a link to my Etsy shop in the description box below, and also in that description box below is my contact information. If you need to contact me, my information is there with my price list for my readings and any other information you may need, especially if you also have questions about this deck. That information will be in the description box below. You guys ready? Let's get started on this reading, Sagittarius. I have prayed and meditated on these cards, asking Source, Creator, Universe, Spirit to give you a relevant message for the month of January of 2019. Let's see what energies are coming in for you guys for January. I'm going to tilt the camera down so you can see the cards as I shuffle them. Sagittarius, Creator, what messages do you have for the Sun, Moon, or rising sign of Sagittarius for the month of January of 2019? What should Sagittarius focus on, Creator? What should Sagittarius be aware of? I ask that only the highest energies of love, light, and truth come through these cards and come through me, Creator. What messages do you have for the sign of Sagittarius for the month of January of 2019? What should Sagittarius focus on? What should Sagittarius be aware of, Creator? I ask that only the highest energies of love, light, and truth come through these cards and come through me, Creator. What messages do you have for the sign of Sagittarius for the month of January of 2019? What should Sagittarius focus on? What should Sagittarius be aware of, Creator? I ask that only the highest energies of love, light, and truth come through these cards and come through me. One more card for Sagittarius for the month of January of 2019, Creator. All right. And then we'll get one outcome or advice card for you. Oh, this is 2 cards here. This is the, okay. We're gonna, well, okay, what I'm gonna do, this is 2 cards here, and normally I just pull 6 cards, but these 2 cards stuck together, so they're meant to be together. So we're gonna look at the energies together for this one. Let's get one outcome or advice card. Sagittarius, the month of January of 2019 creator. Can you give them one outcome or advice card for the sign of Sagittarius? We'll do that one. All right, Sagittarius. Let's look at your cards you guys got. Okay, I don't read cards in reverse, even though that did come out in reverse. All right. So Sagittarius, your first card for January is the Sun card. This is excellent energy. The Sun card can speak to success. It is a card of the truth coming to the light. It is a card of abundance. It's a card of fertility. That's what Source is telling me. You guys are working on building something, and Source is saying continue to do that. Now, the Sun card can also be a card of going on vacation. I don't see the Chariot card with that, but that's kind of the energy I'm getting. You guys could be going to some sort of sunny place, but it's definitely an amazing card when you get the Sun card, because it does speak to success. It does speak to abundance. Sagittarius, you guys also got the Three of Pentacles. I feel like for a lot of you Sagittarius, you're working to build something. That's what the Three of Pentacles, it speaks to. It speaks to mastery. It speaks to going to higher levels. The Three of Pentacles can also speak to teamwork. You guys could be partnering up with someone and working to build something in the month of January of 2019. And Source is just saying continue to work hard, continue to be diligent, because you're moving to higher levels and you will seek success if you continue to move forward. All right. And the Sun card is a major arcana card, Sagittarius. So you guys this energy is being highlighted strongly for the month of January. All right. After the Three of Pentacles, you guys got the Nine of Wands, Sagittarius. Yes, the Nine of Wands. Okay, Wand energy is your home sign, but that Nine of Wands is speaking to the need to keep the faith. It's saying, yes, you've been in a battle. Yes, you've had to fight for something. Yes, you've had to keep the faith is what I get. And Source is saying continue to do that. This Nine of Wands speaks to stamina. It speaks to staying encouraged. Even when you're carrying heavy burdens, even when you're challenged, even though it may not be easy right now, Source is saying continue to keep the faith and have stamina. All right. Nine of Wands, because there's a cycle I feel like that's coming to an end. When you get the nines speak to cycles ending. You're almost at the 10. And the 9 a lot of times is the culmination. So at the 10, that reduces back down in numerology, that reduces back down to a 1. So that's an ending and a new beginning. The 9 a lot of times that's just at the highest level. And Source is saying keep the faith, even if you're going through a challenging situation, Sagittarius, for the month of January of 2019, because Source is saying you're gonna see success if you continue to work hard, continue to be diligent, possibly even partnering up with someone to master something, to work to build something. But it does, and this could have to do with your work sector, because this is Wand energy, and Wand energy does speak to our career. It speaks to our creativity, our passion. You guys may be challenged for the month of January in the areas of your career, and Source is just saying continue to move forward, continue to keep the faith. All right. After the 9 of Wands, Sagittarius, you guys got the Knight of Wands. A lot of your home sign energy is showing up for you guys in the month of January. And Source is saying with the Knight of Wands, this can be you. The Knight of Wands is very energetic energy. It speaks to someone moving very quickly. You know, they call this Knight the player Knight of the deck. He is the one that, and I say he, but it can be male or female in a general reading, but this Knight of Wands is, they call him the player of the deck because he comes in quickly. Okay, this is the energy I'm getting for this card. This particular Knight, he speaks to, at times he's very exuberant, very passionate, and at times he can over promise and under deliver. That's the energy I'm getting, especially sitting next to the 9 of Wands, which came before this. Source is saying there may be a tendency in the month of January, Sagittarius, for you guys to want to get it all done, for you guys to overpromise, for you guys to be overly optimistic, overly exuberant. And then when you look at the facts, you're not able to deliver on what you maybe want. Everything that you want to deliver on. So this energy is telling me, and that's not even in a negative way, that can just be Source is saying you may need to be more practical, more realistic, keeping the faith, but not over promising. Just be careful that you're not over promising and under delivering, moving too quickly, leaving things undone, because that's who this knight can be. He can be the one that doesn't speak truth. He could be the one that comes in quickly, leaves quickly, and can be a lot of just hot energy. And, you know, some people have a issue dealing with that. So just be careful with this energy. Like I said, don't overpromise and under-deliver, Sagittarius, if you're partnering up with someone. Because Source is saying you have what you need to be able to move to a higher level, but it is going to require your hard work, possibly you teaming up with someone. But just temper that fire energy that you naturally have to make sure that you are meeting all of your obligations. All right. Like I said, this could have to do with work, because look, this month you're in a time with the Judgment card showing up. This is a card of outcome. This is a card of karma. That's why I'm saying, I'm highlighting and stressing, make sure that, you, for the month of January, make sure that you are careful with what you commit yourself to. That's what I'll say, because you are in a time of outcome. You are in a time of judgment. This can also be a resurrection, a call to action on something. All right, Sagittarius, because this is a major arcana, number 20 card. Like I said, this is definitely speaking to a time of outcome. Some of you guys may be Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising. You've been waiting to hear the outcome, the decision on something. And Source is saying it may be delayed with this 9 of Wands, but you're being required, you're being called on to keep the faith. You're being called on to stay optimistic, even if you're waiting on the outcome, even if you have to be patient. You know, you have this energy of restlessness with this 9 of Wands, and Source is saying, don't allow your passion to burn too brightly to where it makes you restless and impatient. You are in a time of outcome, but it's going to require divine timing. And with that divine, as you're waiting on the divine time for whatever this outcome is, Source is saying you need to keep the faith and have stamina. All right. Now, these were the last 2 cards. These came out together. Like I said, your work sector is being highlighted for the month of January, Sagittarius, and that is confirmed with the 8 of Pentacles. This is the hard work card. This is Source saying you guys are working hard in the month of January, and for some of you, you have new beginnings in that area, because the card that's stuck right next to this 8 of Pentacle energy is the Ace of Swords. There is a new beginning, a victorious new beginning coming in. And it can have to do with work. It can have to do with, if you've been working on a project, it's been something that has not been an easy process, and you know, it's feeling like it's taking forever. Source is saying keep the faith. Continue to put your best foot forward, mastering whatever it is that you do, being a good team player. And by doing that, you're going to have an outcome, and it's going to be something favorable. But you have to focus on continuing to work hard with the 8 of Pentacles, continuing to be detailed, continuing, Sagittarius, to be knowledgeable. All right. Because you have a new beginning that is starting with the Ace of Swords. Source is saying you're going to get your mental clarity back as this culmination. And I talked about that with the 9 of Wands, with the number 9. That is a culmination number. Source is saying it's wrapping up, but It may not be wrapping up as quickly as you would like it to, but sources say just keep the faith and stay optimistic, because you have a new beginning that's coming in with the Ace of Swords, and it's going to be victorious, and it will allow you to get your mental clarity, mental focus back for some of you Sagittarius. But you are required to put in the work. You are required to work hard. All right. Let's recap Sagittarius. In these first 6 cards, guys, well, 7, because remember you had 2 that stuck together. In these first 7 cards, you got 2 major arcana. You got the Sun card, which is a card of victory, a card of success, a card of fertility, abundance. It is an amazing card. It can be also a card of healing for some of you. Sources saying you will have success in the month of January of 2019, but it may not come easy. You're going to have to put in work and be patient, having stamina to see the process through, because you also got the Judgment card. You're in a time of outcome, Sagittarius. This card can also be a call to action. So just make sure that you are fair and balanced in how you move. Make sure with the Judgment card that, like I said, you don't over promise and under deliver, because this is a card of karma. With the Judgment card, what you put out is going to come back to you very quickly. Now, the major focus for you, Sagittarius, for the month of January of 2019 is going to be, after those 2 major arcana cards, is wand energy. Yeah, it's wand energy. Sources saying it's in your home sign. So be careful with all that passion. Be careful with all of that drive. Be careful with all of that ambition. Don't let it become out of balance and cause you to be impatient, cause you to overpromise just to, you know, tell somebody something just to kind of get them off your back, and not realize that you actually have to give them what you said. And it may not be feasible to do that. So be careful what you say, what you commit to for the month of January, because you don't want to be seen like this Knight of Wands, you know, over promising and under delivering. You want to stay in the space of success. You want to stay in the space of victory. All right. And having mental clarity. Sources saying, though, for the month of January, you guys are going to be working hard. And like I said, for a lot of you guys, you're working on a project. Could be in the areas of your career, your work sector. But there's something that you guys have been working to build, and you're getting a little impatient. Keep the faith, have stamina, because good energy is coming in. Success, abundance is coming in. Let's see what your outcome card is. All right, Sagittarius, your outcome or advice card for the month of January is the 2 of Cups. 2 of Cups is a card of partnership. It can be a card of love. It can be a card of union. It can be a soulmate card. This 2 of Cups energy, like I said, with the 3 of Pentacles, also remember I said this is the card of mastery, but it's also a card of teamwork. For a lot of you, with your work sector being highlighted so much in this reading, Sagittarius, this energy is speaking to partnership. You could be partnering with a new project, a new team, a new employer. Even though I don't see like the Ace of Pentacles nor the Knight of Pentacles, I still feel energy of newness coming in some areas of your life. Now, for some of you Sagittarius, if you are single and open to it, you could be having a new romance coming into your life, because this is the 2 of Cups, which can speak to love, romance, having a soulmate energy come in. Others of you, this can be speaking to, like I said, partnership in any area of your life. But that is what's being highlighted for the month of January, some sort of partnership. All right. For some of you, it's going to be work. Others of you, it's going to be romance. And then others of you, it could be like family or some other personal relationship that's not romantic. All right. So guys, that is your reading, Sagittarius. I'm sending you guys an abundance of love and light. Thank you all for all of your love and support of me and my channel. I really appreciate it, guys. Now, if you would like to get one of my amazing private readings, all you have to do, because we can look and into this reading even more in depth, look at the year of 2019, or look at if you have any questions on specific, if you have specific questions that you want answered, we can look at that also. So all you have to do Email me at Scorp Tarot. That's ScorpTarot at gmail.com. Let me know if you want the 2019 reading, a 15-minute, 30-minute, full 1-hour reading, and we can go ahead and work to get your reading scheduled. Also, let me know what your sign is, and we'll work to get your reading scheduled. All right? So I'm sending you guys an abundance of love and light. Thank you, Sagittarius. Also, guys, go on my Etsy store and check out my new bath products. I appreciate it. All right, guys, I'm sending you an abundance of love and light. Enjoy the month of January. Take care, Sagittarius. Namaste.